So it's almost 2023. We've got like 2 months to go, and then we have literally been in this take it all online movement for nearly 3 years. Crazy, right? But you want to know what's really crazy? Some folks are still using Zoom to teach all their online courses and PowerPoint to create their course visuals. I know, right? Today you're in luck though. In this episode of the Online Educators Forum, I'm going to explain once and for all what a learning management system, or LMS, is, and why you need to get your courses and trainings on one ASAP. Hello and welcome to the Online Educators Forum. I'm your host, Dr. Lindsay Andreolli-Comstock. So, about 2 years ago, I started collecting data on the needs of online educators. I knew this would be vital to my educational design consulting practice, but also to what I saw as an increasing need for online educational assistance. And I want to share with you 3 learnings that I gleaned from my data that are super surprising. The first one, the number of educators and trainers who have moved online in the last 3 years, presumably due to COVID, is simply unprecedented. And it's estimated that for the first time ever, more learning is happening online than through any other medium, including face-to-face classrooms. No big surprise really for me, but still an impressive statistic. Okay, second, and this one surprised me a little. I found that of those who moved online in the last 3 years and used only Zoom or some other video conferencing platform to deliver their course content, of those folks, 75% of them are experiencing a drastic drop in engagement and sales right now. And then the third and probably most shocking, of that 75% that moved online in the last 3 years and have used only Zoom, 87% of them did not know what an LMS was when they chose a Zoom-only format for their courses, despite having taken courses and trainings in a learning management system previously. Now that is crazy. Okay, so today I'm stopping the madness. I'm dedicating the rest of this episode to demystifying learning management systems and helping you see the benefits it offers to your online programs. If we were live, I would say hammer me with your questions and I'll answer them live. But for now, drop your questions in the comments below and I'll record a new episode to help you further understand the ins and outs of LMSs. Okay, here we go. A learning management system, or LMS, is a cloud-based digital application that creates, delivers, tracks, and stores online courses and trainings. While software exists to do each of these tasks independently, with varying degrees of compatibility between them, a true LMS holds capabilities for each and is pre-programmed to work together as one cohesive whole. So let's think about it like a car. Cars have various parts that need servicing from time to time. So there's the engine and transmission, the wheels and tires, and maybe the windshield and windows. When your car won't start, someone at a transmission shop opens the hood of your car and checks out the engine. Now, they may find that something needs to be replaced inside, and a couple $100 later, you're back on the road, hopefully. Similarly, when you get a flat tire, someone from something like AAA will meet you on the side of the road, replace your tire, either with the spare from the back or a new tire, and in no time, you're rolling again. When your windshield is accidentally cracked due to a rock kicked up maybe by the car in front of you on the interstate, the windshield replacement folks show up at your home or your place of work, and they replace the windshield without you even needing to come to a shop. Each one of these specialty services exists to help address a specific car need. If, however, you aren't sure what's wrong with your car, or you have all of these issues occurring at the same time, God forbid, you don't just pick one specialty service and hope, for example, that the transmission guy can also replace your windshield. No, instead, you're more likely to take your car to a dealership service center that specializes in your type of vehicle, and thus can most likely remedy all your issues in one place and anticipate any issues that might be brewing. A dealership service center, in this way, is an all-in-one system, just like an LMS is an all-in-one education and knowledge system. So let's break down the specialty services included in a learning management system. First, create. In an LMS, you can create courses and trainings. More advanced systems have software built into them that allows you to create interactive videos, quizzes, post links, upload documents, upload other videos, talk in chat rooms, turn in assignments, and more. And for those of you who need live video conferencing capabilities, most high-end learning management systems are automatically integrated to include platforms like Zoom. So no need to go outside the LMS to connect with your students live. And that means less links, less emails, less digital platforms for them to learn, which means less confusion and less administrative oversight by you as the instructor. An LMS is where you create your courses and trainings. Second, an LMS offers delivery. Once you create that interactive, alluring, and downright amazing course or training, you can then immediately administer it to a pool of eager learners. No need to collect your papers and move over to Zoom or send a dozen emails to your students or even go to a classroom. A learning management system is seamless in how it moves you as the creator from ideation to creation to instruction. An LMS is where you deliver your course or training. Third, a learning management system tracks participation. Now, if you're serious about offering effective online courses or trainings, then you or someone in charge needs to be tracking the learning progress of your students. More than just who showed up for class or who passed today's quiz, an LMS allows you to look behind the scenes and see various details about your classroom performance. Where are most learners stopping? How long is it taking most of your students to watch your training videos? Who skipped a quiz today? What's the question everybody's missing in the quiz? Who never logged in but claims they finished today's readings? This detailed behind-the-scenes data tracking helps you better understand the flow of your courses, your student progress, and what needs to be adjusted or addressed for high-quality learner retention. An LMS tracks participation in courses and trainings. And lastly, learning management systems store important data. It stores courses and trainings you create. That's pretty obvious. But it also stores contact information, certificates, course progress, payment information, and media files for current courses or those you're working on. So again, no need for Word folders, external hard drives, Google Documents, or the like. An LMS is truly an all-in-one digital application that can be accessed anywhere you have internet access. So here's the thing. It is possible to build a course on a specialty service platform, export it, and try to host it directly from your company or business website. However, that is all you can do. Because outside of the LMS platform, you lose all other capabilities I mentioned. No creation, no tracking, no storage. In other words, it might look like an attractive car, but there's not really anything under the hood. So you can host a scaled down version using something called a Scrum compatible format, but only an actual learning management system can track participant interactions, progress, and offer you the features that I've mentioned. So are courses created and delivered via a learning management system more successful? Theoretically, yes, they offer a more comprehensive knowledge management experience both for the administrator and the learner. Can you sell a ton of Zoom-only courses if you have a really good network? Of course you can. But that Zoom-only format not only lacks specialty services to ensure that you are achieving your goal as an educator, but it also limits your courses and trainings to only two types of learners: audio and visual. And for those of you thinking, but all the good LMS platforms are cost prohibitive, or I'm just one person, I don't have time to be the administrator of a platform and teach. Well, you're right, and you're in luck. At the School of Global Citizenry, you can host your courses and trainings on one of the most advanced LMS platforms available, totally free. We even provide one-on-one training on how to use the LMS to help you maximize use of all of its hundreds of advanced features. You can apply to course host or become an instructor at sgcitizenry.com/become-instructor. Well, folks, that's our show for today. Remember, specialty services are great, but if you want to tend to the needs of the whole car, you need something more. LMS platforms are a comprehensive approach to knowledge management, and they give you, as the instructor, insights about your curriculum and students that you would not have otherwise. For those of you interested in learning more about teaching online, the School of Global Citizenry offers an on-demand, self-paced training course entitled Certificate in Online Teaching. Use discount code PODCAST22 at checkout to receive $25 off the total cost of that course. Thanks for joining us this week. We appreciate your support. This is the Online Educators Forum. We'll see you next time.